Just give me a general feedback. Was it easy or average or tough?
Seriously, don't know, sir.
No idea, is it?
Yes, sir.
Because normally the SFM outcome depends upon the outcome of FR. If FR is very, very easy, then SFM is likely to be tough. So we need to prepare accordingly. That's why.
I think it was not easy according to me.
Not easy according to Sudiksha. Ashok, what about you? How was FR?
It was average, sir.
Average, is it? Sharanya?
Average, sir.
Average. Sudha?
Not so
Very
good,
lengthy,
sir.
very lengthy, sir.
Lengthy, is it? Ananya, what about you? You're a host, right? You're a finalist, right?
Yes, sir, but I'm not giving my attempt this time. My attempt is in November 25.
Wonderful. You're lucky in that case. All right. Friends, let's not waste any further time. Okay. Now, however, the FR paper has gone, one request to all of you, do not carry forward that emotion to your SFM paper. All right. Whatever happened in FR, it's over with that. Now, SFM is something different. It's a next paper. CA exams is more about your emotional strength rather than about how much knowledge or intelligence that you have. All right. For you, luckily, you have a 1 day leave, friends. I remember my examination, we had 8 days, no leave in between. And every day for your exam, 2 o'clock is your exam. You have that reading time, right? You get 15 minutes of reading time before the exam. We didn't have that also. So it's a very, very challenging thing to hold yourself for these 8 or 16 days and 8 exams that you're going through. My request to all of you is don't stress too much because majority of your preparation is already done. It is over. Now, why you're here right now is to make sure that whatever you have learned, you're going to revise and take it forward. So that is rule number 1. Do not learn anything new today. Only revise whatever you have done earlier. Now, as far as SFM is concerned, okay, in order to score marks, I'll categorize the whole SFM into 3 parts. Easy topics, average topics, and the last one is tough topics. All right. When we speak about easy topics, basically the ones that are security evaluation, then you have mutual funds. I think then you have 1 minute, dividend policy and all will come in there. Risk analysis will come there. International capital budgeting, that's again easy. All right, and then portfolio management goes under the average topic. Portfolio comes here. VAR, value at risk. And then you have a chapter called as security analysis, where you have hypothesis related question. These are easy topics. All right. In the tough, you have portfolio, you have mergers, and you have valuation. In the tough topics, you have forex and you have derivatives. Here you also have one more thing, that is theory. All right. So friends, when you are preparing for your exam, this easy topics actually account for more than 50% of the marks. This average accounts for 30% of the marks and the tough area accounts for 20% of the marks. So friends, in order to score maximum marks, which is the area that you are supposed to handle first, you are supposed to go for the easy driven topics. Everybody clear? All right. Now, I'm also coming live today at 8 o'clock, friends. There are 2 theories. One theory is that, you finish off with the easy topics first so that the pressure is off you. Second, one theory is that you swallow the big frog first. So don't do that when you're doing a self-study. It will be more pressurizing. I'm going live at 8 o'clock mainly to do a 3-hour of intensive forex revision. Full forex, I will cover it today night. All right. So if suppose you feel that forex is a big headache, I'm not emotionally strong with the entire thing, sit tonight, forex will be over. Then after sleeping, you get up tomorrow fresh in the morning, you can start focusing on the remaining papers. That is the remaining chapters. That is one theory. Option 2, I prefer, many of you will be preferring self-study on the last day. Okay. I totally respect that. I am a person who has done self-study on my own. But since many students have asked me that, that after FR, they are normally drained out and they can't do self-study, for them, I'm doing the forex revision. If you are good enough, strong enough to do self-study, I would suggest that you start with the easy topics today. All right. Sit maybe till 9 or 10 and do the easy topics. complete off all your easy topics, maximum that is possible today. Sleep, get up early morning, okay? Give yourself at least 7 hours of sleep. SFM is a paper full of numbers. If you don't give yourself good sleep, then automatically what will happen is a pressure will get on your head, okay? So my request to all of you is give yourself 7 hours of sleep. So let us say you study till 10 p.m. tonight, sleep, get up in the morning at what time? 5 o'clock. Now, once you wake up in the morning, after good sleep, your brain is absolutely fresh and you have highest willpower early in the morning. At this time, you do Forex. All right, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Give this 3 hours for Forex. That way, you are going to cover the tough topic one tomorrow, one you will cover on the next day. So let me call it this way. Today is what day? Today is Wednesday, right? Wednesday, you do easy topics. Thursday, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. you do Forex. All right. Then after that, you take a breakfast break. 8:30 a.m. to around 11:30 a.m. you can focus on portfolio. All right. And then maybe from 12 p.m. to maybe 1:30 p.m. you can target mergers. Okay. Then 2 p.m. to around 5 p.m. you can give to valuation. Okay. And after 5 p.m. since you have become tired again, you can remain focused on the remaining easy topics what you couldn't cover today. All right. So what happens is you're managing your willpower. Your brain is having strongest energy early in the morning. You do tough topics then. Evening when it is tired, you do easy topics. So that way you get maximum coverage in limited time. Everybody clear? After this, Friday again, after 7 hours of sleep, you get up. And friends, one more request. In between, take a 15 minutes of power nap. Power nap is amazing, friends. It doubles your logical power. It doubles your concentration. 15 minutes of power nap will help you to study at double the pace of what you're normally studying, and storage will also be more. Our objective here is not hard work. Our objective is that whatever we study, we remember and we recall in the examination. Everybody clear with this part? Okay. Now, Friday morning, let's assume you're again getting up at 5 a.m. Again, after waking up, you do a tough topic first, derivatives. Finish it by around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. After this is over, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., you focus on theory. All right. By doing so, when you are going to the examination hall, you are not going there with a over roasted brain. Your brain will have good rest. That way, your brain will help you better to work better towards your examination goals. Is everybody clear with this part? All right. So the rules are very simple. First, give yourself good sleep, give a power nap, eat good food, and I request you, I know you all must be exhausted with your studies, etc., but somehow manage a 20 minutes of running time, running or jumping or anything. Why? This should be followed, if possible, by a hot glass of milk, preferably hot glass of milk with some chocolate in it. All right. Why I'm telling this is because our emotional well-being is very important to study well. All right. What is the use of you sitting the whole day? Your body gets stiff. You get pain. Okay. So in that pain, you will not be able to study properly. But if you just give 20 minutes of running, 15 minutes is also enough. Don't need 20 minutes. The moment you run, your blood circulation improves. Your body releases a chemical called as endorphins. Once that chemical comes in, it's a feel-good factor. You start feeling confident. Then, if you drink a cup of hot milk with chocolate, these two are memory boosters. Suddenly, your body is relaxed. Your brain starts working very nicely. You feel good and you study better. You store data better in your mind. And this will, by default, help you to score very good marks in the examination. So, understand one thing. One day before the exam, you cannot succeed only by studying because you burn out, you get exhausted, you get tired. Even when you look at the book, brain doesn't accept these data because your brain gets exhausted. But doing these small things, 15 minutes of power nap, 15 minutes of run in between gives you the energy booster, which is extremely important to keep your brain focused, to keep your brain working in the right condition. Friends, you would have seen many F1 race competition. The car will go around. It will have pit stops where they will stop, change the tires, and then it will go again. Why do they do that? That is because the car also needs repair and rejuvenation at regular intervals. Exactly like that, you have to focus on the same thing. Next point. Your exam starts at what time? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., 3 hours you're going to sit there. During this 3 hours, always categorize easy topics first, tough topics later. Order in which you solve the answer is not at all relevant. What is more relevant is you spending 2 p.m. initial 1 hour, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. doing easy topics. I'll tell you why. Once you do easy topics like, let us say, theory or easy problems, in the first 1 hour, you will be able to score around 25 marks. Okay, or at least 20 marks. Now, psychologically, you have an advantage there. What is the advantage? You have 2 hours left and you need only 20 marks to pass. Am I right? So, in 1 hour, if you get 10 marks also, you will pass. That psychological advantage works a lot in your favor, friends. All right. And trust me, you don't have to have the answer 100% correct to score full marks. Even if your answer is 50% right, you get half marks. So don't lose faith. How much ever you know, write properly. And friends, please go through the strict format: basic data, analysis, and finally will come what? Conclusion. Trust me, if you do these things properly, exam will be a cakewalk for all of you and you will be able to score the best marks in the examination. Since your exams are going on, I will not take much of your time. If you have any doubts, please ask me now, else we can pack up my session.
Relevance of theory, sir, for example.
Relevance of theory. See, what happens is, have you studied theory? First, tell me that.
Little bit just went through it, sir.
Okay, then last minute, why do you want to simply pressurize yourself with the relevance of theory? Suppose I tell you theory is very important. You say, oh my God, pressure will go. What is the use of that? Okay. People have scored excellent marks without studying theory also. All right. People have scored good marks by studying theory also. All right. If you don't study theory, fine. Around 10 marks of up and down will be there. Still, problems, I'll tell you the advantage of having, doing problems. If your answer is correct, you get full 5 out of 5. Theory, you do it correctly, you get 3 out of 5. But theory is secured marks. Whatever happens, you'll get that marks. Problem, you may get it right, you may not get it right. Okay. Many students have skipped the theory, done only problems, still they have scored 75, 80 marks in the examination. Some people are there who have learned theory, still have scored 45, 50 marks also in the examination. So that theory, that learning theory will help you to pass or no, that is not the thing. What matters is, if you're not doing theory, problem part, you have to be strong. You have to make sure that you don't make mistakes. All right. But do it without pressure. Start with easy problems and then go to the advanced level problems. Okay. Yes, friends. Any other doubts? I believe all the doubts are cleared. Time is very less for your exam, so I don't want to take much of your time. Remember one thing, friends. Whatever effort you have put in, God is watching that, and that effort will be fructified. You just go to the examination hall, do your duty. Always focus on your effort, not on the result. Result is not in your control. Efforts are alone in your control. So given your 100%, do your best, leave the rest. All the very best for your SFM exam. Be cool, give in your best, and let me know how your paper goes. Okay, please message me and let me know, all of you. I will be very, very anxious for that. Okay, thank you so much, friends. Take care. Have a nice time ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.